Hi, I'm here today to talk about a product called Landscape Lock and provide a bit of information or a guide as to the best way to use it. Basically, what you need to use the product is a conventional household garden sprayer, water, and the Landscape Lock itself. Now, how we go about this is it's a product which is mixed in a 4:1 ratio. So what we're going to do to begin with is take our sprayer and we're going to add about 2 litres to it. Where are we at? About 75. Okay. After we've added our 2 litres, what we're going to do is grab the Landscape Lock itself. Now this is a white liquid which you pour in, and what we're going to do is add about 1 litre of this in to the mix. Set that aside. Following on from that, you can add a further 2 litres. This is going to give the right ratio to give a really strong bond to most general mulches. It'll work on your pine bark mulches, it'll work on your sugarcane mulch, pebbles, lighter size pebbles. This would be great. If you're going to go with heavier pebbles, what you want to do is use a heavier ratio. But for the most part, as a general product, that's about the ratio you want to go with. Once that's done, as with everything else that you use in these, give it a quick pump. Till you feel a bit of pressure and lock it away. Now in this case, we're going to be using the product on a walkway, which has mulch laid in it already. Now the product will dry to a clear film. And what we want to avoid is any discoloration. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. So basically, you want to give the area that you're trying to protect a light coating of water. And what that's going to do is just dilute any overspray that you have and prevent it from drying to a film in that area. Now following that, we grab our pre-mixed Landscape Lock. And what we're going to try and do, set it to a light rain spray, and we're going to apply that in a really good coverage, focusing on getting all the little bits of mulch covered. And what this product's going to do is it is going to then coat each individual particle of mulch and bond it to the next one. It goes on white so you can see which area you've been over, but when that dries out it's going to become a really clear film and you wouldn't even know it's there. So really focusing. Avoid getting it on plants if you can, but it's really not going to affect them badly if you do happen to get a bit of overspray on them. It's completely biodegradable and it will allow water and airflow through, and it's really just going to lock that mulch into place. So if you do get any wind or rain events, they're not going to move this mulch at all. It's going to be a really nice solid bond that'll extend the life of the mulch by up to a month. The other thing it does is it's got blockers in it which prevent any oxidization from UV light, and it's going to protect the color of this mulch. With mulches it tends to fade over time from whatever color you put down, whether it be red or brown, to a general gray color, and that really doesn't look as good as it does when it's new. What this is going to do is protect that color by preventing the light getting through to the mulch. Now, 1 5-litre bottle of this is going to cover, with a really initial strong covering, about 50 square meters. Now we recommend that after this is applied, Every 6 months or so you come through with a lighter dilution, and what that's going to do is just top up the protection that's provided and really just extend the life of that mulch. So that's just a quick demo of how the product works. We'll cut back to the product after it's been allowed to dry, which will be in about 24 hours, and you'll really be able to see the difference in the quality and the strength of the hold. So, Landscape Lock. Ask for it at your local distributor.